Hey guys, so I know it's probably awkward with me not having my face on the screen at the beginning of this intro, but I just figured I don't really have much to talk about besides introducing the fact that I'm going to be doing a what's on my iPhone video, and literally every single time I ask for video requests, this is what I get at least like 10 replies on. So let's go ahead and look at what is on my iPhone 4S. So it's just black, looks like this. This is my background. I think Gina sent it to me, so I can't really tell you where I got that one. And then my actual background is SpongeBob and Patrick on a nice magic carpet ride, so that's great. I have most of my apps divided into little boxes just because I feel like they're more organized that way. And then the 4 apps that I have at the bottom here just for easy access are my messages, my music, my phone, and my mail, which are some of the ones that I use most, as well as the ones in my social folder. And in the social folder I just have Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Vine, Tumblr, YouTube, GroupMe, my unfollow apps, and then FaceTime. I don't really use FaceTime that much. Twitter and Instagram are probably what I use most. If you guys were wondering what my Instagram is, it is Miss Megan Makeup, just like my username there, so you can go follow me on that. And then my Twitter is at MS Megan Makeup, and I love Twitter so much. I have a Vine, but I don't really use it as often as I should. And then I actually use GroupMe for just like mostly school related things, like group projects and stuff like that. It's just like a group messaging app that isn't just on your phone, so you're not like constantly being clogged with messages. It's like a separate app for it. And some of you might know I'm super into astrology, so I have all of my horoscope apps here. I just have iHoroscope, I probably use that one the most, and then Daily Horoscope and Horoscopes. And then for those of you wondering how I edit some of my Instagram photos, these are really the only apps that I do use: Afterlight, PicStitch, FrameMagick, and Reflection. Afterlight and FrameMagick both cost money, but these are like collaging apps. And then if some of you are wondering how you can do like the double picture, you can do that on FrameMagick. I think it costs like $1.99 though, or something like that. And then Reflection is just where you can put like 2 pictures next to each other and reflect them. I don't know why I opened that for you, you get it. And then Afterlight, I'm sure a lot of people have this on their phones and most of you have seen it before, but you can just go and choose a photo to edit and then like choose a bunch of filters for it that are better than the Instagram filters in my opinion. Then I have my music folder where I just have my 8Tracks, my Spotify, and my Live Nation app, and Live Nation is where I get all of my concert tickets and whatnot, and then Spotify and 8Tracks are obviously just where I like listen to music. I'll link both my 8Tracks and Spotify down below. I honestly don't use my music apps as much as I use my actual like iTunes library, of course, but if you're wondering what some of my playlists I make are called, I have a chill playlist, and this is just kind of like low-key music. I don't know, you know what I mean. Then I have my classics like Elton John and like Nirvana and Pink Floyd and stuff like that. And then I made a Coachella bound playlist and just a bunch of the people that I was going to be seeing at Coachella. And then I have Dat Good Good, and I think I made like a CD for somebody called this, so that's probably what's all on here. And then I made a CD for Lindsay called Hee Hee, so that's why that playlist is on here. My computer automatically syncs my iTunes to my phone, so whenever I make CDs on my computer, it turns out on here as well. These are like instrumental jam songs and jam music and stuff like that. I have Local Natives because I have like a separate playlist because I like them so much. LOL is just a bunch of like really ratchet music that I like to bump in my car. Have a Mac Miller playlist. Then I have my medicine playlist, which I normally listen to on the way home from like yoga or stuff like that, or when I'm outside, but it's just like my musical medicine, like Nako and Medicine for the People and Trevor Hall and stuff like that. Then I have another CD that I think I made Lindsay, so that playlist name is that. Of course I have my Modson playlist, my Odd Future playlist. It's weird that for these playlists, neither of the pictures are actually like Modson, like that's G-Eazy and Mac Miller for Odd Future, but those are just like collab songs that are also on the playlist. And then I have Riding Around Getting It, which I like to bump in my car. That's kind of just like stuff with a lot of bass. I have my Sleep playlist, that's what I sleep to most nights. I have a playlist from summer that I like to kind of TBT it to. I also have a TBT playlist which just has like a lot of Outkast. And then I have my Thug Shit, which I made a Music with Megan video on, and then I have my Trap playlist. So that's what mostly consumes my phone storage. And then I have a folder for stores, just like the App Store, the iTunes Store, and the Game Center. Then I have my finance folder. I have Starbucks in there because it's just kind of like an online gift card, you know? And then I have my PayPal and my SunTrust online baking, and then my utilities are just like calculators and whatnot. I think I missed one folder. Oh yeah, my travel folder, which is like maps, apps. I like Google Maps better than I like regular maps because it shows you what time you're actually gonna get there with traffic. And then I have like my Uber for when I'm traveling and need a car and stuff. What else is like interesting to show you guys on here? I literally have 26 photos right now because I load all of my photos onto my computer, so I can't even show you guys that. I do actually use my calendar a lot. This is where I like organize my life, so I have events and upcoming things in here where all the little dots are. We can take a selfie to end off the video. But yeah, my phone is actually pretty boring. I don't have any games on here because I don't play games. The most that I do is just play with my social media app and like get to my messages, emails, and like I said, my iPod. So if this was boring for you guys, I'm sorry, but it was really requested, so I really hope that you enjoyed it. Oh, also I wanted to show you guys my case. I just have the Pyramid Eyes on Perp case from Wildflower Cases. It has a nice little engraving on the side there. So shout out to the Wildflower girls, I love your cases, and I always have one on my phone. If you guys were wondering if these are actually protective, they completely are. I have never had a protective case on my phone like an OtterBox or anything. I only wear Wildflower cases and I have never cracked a phone before, so that's definitely a plus. If you're wondering what's on my nails, it's in the Cabana from Essie, and I really like this color. I'm feeling super springy right now and not just wearing black nail polish. But yes, that is what is on my iPhone, so I hope you guys enjoyed this and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!